Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Embrace the Moon Tarot and your October new moon reading. I apologize for not having a monthly taroscope up for this month, but I had some family medical issues that arose that needed my attention and kept me busy. But I did not want to go without giving you something, so I'm going to focus on the new moon. The new moon in October 2017 is actually going to be in Libra, which is about balance. So my reading today is going to focus on what vibrations is going to happen during the new moon that you will have access to if you so choose to utilize it. And then what it is that you need to release that'll create space in your life for you to bring this vibration into your life. And then what it is that you need to focus on that will help you hone and manifest with this vibration. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and go from there. All right. Two cards just screamed that they needed to be pulled, so I'm pulling them. And they're it's still one message, but there's a connection between the two. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those. What you need to release and what you need to focus on. So you are going to have balance. The chakra love, I feel, is representing balance, but it's balance on a multifaceted level. And I know that in previous readings there've been kind of a couple struggles that have come across in my readings for some of you who are called to watch my channel. And so you're going to be experiencing this internal balance that makes you feel like you are finally connected in ways that you didn't realize that was what you were actually desiring all this time. All of the time that you spent searching and looking, and you thought you knew, if I could just have this turn out, or if this would unfold, or if this person would fit in my life, there would be balance. If I could find this specific vibration to fit in my life, everything would finally come together. So you've been searching and you've been going in the right direction for the most part, but you didn't understand how much more there was open and available to you if you would just wait. And finally, some of that's going to open. So as the new moon, as we come to the new moon, I feel like you're going to feel some of the vibrations of this actually before the new moon on Thursday. You're going to feel a little bit of this the day before, I believe, and then you're going to feel it intermittently. It's not going to be like, oh, glory, hallelujah kind of feeling, and you're just going to have the choir singing and the light shining. It's not going to be so much that, as much as you're just going to settle into this aha kind of, oh, this is, I didn't know that this is what I was actually desiring all this time. This is what I was actually looking for. So this internal kind of, wow, I didn't realize this was available to me experience. And it's going to start internally. It's going to start with you. And I know that that's been kind of the underlying messages through some of the last videos that I've done for you as a Gemini. Like, just that you need to wait because there's more. You don't realize how much more there's out there for you. And you can go after what you want to go after, which is fine. But if you wait, you can have so much more than what you're envisioning. And that understanding is going to come to you as you come into the full moon in the first few days after the full moon. This balance on a multifaceted level internally that's going to just make you feel like the universe has finally come together for you in ways, again, that you didn't even realize was open to you. This is what you're going to be experiencing. This is what is going to be available to you this new moon. So if you so choose to take the steps to allow it to come into your life. So what do you need to do? What you need to release? vampire, emotional intelligence. This taps back into what I was saying. Leading up to this point, you just had this script within your head that you knew what you wanted. You knew what you wanted to go after. And there's nothing wrong with having these desires and wants and having this knowing of what you wanted. But your focus was actually limiting you on what was actually available to you. So you need to cut your emotional ties to these perceptions and this script that you had regarding what was available to you, so you can open up and create space. What is actually out there for you? What is actually available for you to take a hold of and allow to enter into your life? And the toughest part is that you've been working with this script, this inner dialogue, this inner narrative for so long. There is an attachment to it that feeds you emotionally, that makes you feel supportive, that makes you feel connected, that makes you feel more balanced. And it's kind of comfortable. The hard part is it's a comfort zone for you. So you need to somehow release that. Release your emotional ties to this internal script that you've had, so you can create space and realize that the script the universe has for you is so much more beautiful and so much more powerful. Once you do that, you can focus on creating through the ashes. Skull of Flowers. This is what you have to focus on. And this is also can be your strength, what you can utilize. Realizing once you've let go, I feel like letting go is going to be hard. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. Like I said, it's been a part of you. It's become such a part of you that it's like a comfort zone, and it's your go-to place when things start to go awry, and you feel like, or when things start to go awry, and you feel like when things start to feel like it's crumbling or falling apart, that if you can go back to this script that you have, that you can rejuvenate and re-energize yourself so that you can continue to proceed in the direction that you want to go. And so releasing yourself from that is going to be hard, but you're going to have to burn through it. And I feel like the concept of creating through the ashes is there might be a need for you to somehow mentally burn that script. And through the ashes of that, through the fire and the transformation that you can get, you can get this new script, like I said, so you can create a new perspective that's being given to you from the universe, and you can create a new world that feels so much more harmonious than you've been feeling recently. So trying to shift your mindset, releasing the script, allowing yourself to go through the process, the fire of transformation that can occur. And through that, you can focus and create a new dialogue, a new script that's going to be handed to you from the universe, which is going to allow you to feel so much more harmonious than you've been feeling for a while. But you've been searching for this, only you didn't realize that this is exactly what you were searching for. So this is what's available to you. This can be available for you for the new moon. I hope you have a wonderful new moon experience. I hope October goes great for you. Make it a great one. And hopefully I will see you in November. Until then, happy October.